Hi everyone, this is Titi. Today I have with me Shikhaj. He is an incoming student at Duke University and he has chosen to go for engineering management. Shikhaj,
Hey,
how
hi,
are you doing
Stuti.
today?
I'm good and good. How are you? How are you
I'm
doing?
doing great. Shikhaj,
Nice.
thank you so much for doing this. And yeah, I mean, it's great to have, people like you who, are ready to, share their experiences. Thank you.
Always happy to help. We have been in that situation, so we know that what people want,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely. Okay, so starting with your background, Shikhaj, where you're currently working, what you're studying, and all of that. If you could give us a little bit of background about yourself, that would be great.
Sure. So, I'm a 2020 graduate from College of Engineering, Pune. My majors was in production engineering and minors was in com science. After that, I started working for the firm called ZS Associates as a decision analytics associate. So this basically into management consulting. Yeah, so that is my background per se.
Oh, that's great, dude. Um, okay, so Shikhaj, there's so many great universities in India itself. Why did you
Mhm.
choose to go for a university abroad and specifically United States?
Okay, I mean, the number one reason is the rat race here in India. People are madly competitive, and I've seen that. When in my undergrad, I've seen that. So this competition leads to nowhere. I mean, yeah, it's good to be competitive in life, but like till what extent? Then I saw, like, I interacted with some of the seniors in US, and there the situation is completely like it's the way you learn and the way you grow is very collaborative, right? So and I think that's the mindset that you need to grow in life. So I want to, like, be in that environment that helps me collaborate with people and not to compete with them. Yeah, so that is one reason. The second reason is obviously, the kind of opportunities after the masters. So the industry and the tech is very advanced over there. That is the second reason. Yeah.
That's great. Shikaj, I know that you started preparing for your masters, while you were doing your undergrad.
Yeah.
So, what kind of strategy would you suggest to the current undergrad students, so that they can pursue a good career abroad and specifically masters in the States?
Correct. So to get into a good university, I mean, all you need apart from all the scores is a very good story, right? And all that I focused while I was in my undergrad was creating that story of mine, right? And to build your own story, you have to go out of your comfort zone. You have to get out the college life, get out of that student tag, ask people for those opportunities, and see what works and what doesn't work. So, right, I mean, I was into production engineering, but I took up internships into business development, marketing, digital marketing, and I tried a lot of things. That gave me an idea of what I am good at and what I shouldn't be doing later in life. So that helped me narrow down my focus, and that also helped me make my story when I actually applied to Duke. So yeah, I mean, go out there and explore things out of college, because college is not gonna give you what you want.
Right. Shikaj, as we talked about the fact that you're getting into Duke University, if you're comfortable sharing about what other universities did you apply to, and about that.
So I applied to three universities for masters in engineering management. That was Dartmouth, Columbia, and Duke. And I got the admit from Duke only. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. It's one of the best institutes that we have.
Yeah, so I applied to only those three institutes that people in India know.
That's great. Shikaj, what are the exams that you gave in order to, prepare for your application?
I gave GRE and TOEFL, but if you are watching this now and if you're gonna apply in spring, then Duke has waived off GRE, and I mean, there are a lot of universities that have waived GRE. So take that off your list. Then there is TOEFL, and like when I gave TOEFL, there was no Duolingo. So today, if we're like today, the students have those opportunities as well. They can give Duolingo for one third the price and one third the hassle. It's simple.
Yeah.
So that is that. So I gave GRE. My score was 321, and for TOEFL it was 107. Yeah, so that was it.
That's great. Shikaj, education abroad, especially in states, is really very expensive. So,
Mm.
how are you planning to fund your education?
So yeah, I'm primarily planning to fund it from using an education loan. So I've taken a non-collateral education loan from Leap Finance. Yeah, so they are offering like good interest rates for non-collateral specifically. And yeah, apart from this personal and family savings.
That's great. Um, Rishikesh, after graduating, what are the kind of roles that you're aiming to go for? What was the kind of domain that you're aiming to go for?
So Duke offers a lot of things that we can do, like specifically because MEM being a very broad degree, right? I don't have to narrow down starting say. So while I go there, my plan is to get better understanding and gain depth in project and data. This is what I've like my background is in, and I want to explore a bit of product to see, I want to explore in some tech roles in product companies. So that is the third thing that I want to explore.
Yeah, all set, right? All set,
Yep.
all set and planned. That's great. Shikaj, the last question and the burning question would be, what are the ingredients that a student or an individual needs to have in order to, crack the top universities?
Okay. So I mean, you will get that top university if you kind of engineer your college life like that. uh, so when you're so I see students competing for positions in like a heads of fests and all of those things. I was in that position as well. But what I realized is, while you are investing your time in college, look for opportunities that will help you network outside the college. So even if you, I mean, if you become the head of the event, all you like, I've seen that the whole all responsibility is to just get a sign from the director, get a sign from the principal, HOD, whatever. But get into positions that will want you to go outside, network with people, and that will increase both your knowledge and your network. And only these two things help outside the college. Your relations with directors and all of those things won't help much. Yeah, so that is the thing. And yeah, be active outside the class, inside the college and outside the college. Just don't be active in the class.
That's great. You know, I think you have worked so hard, like, your entire undergrad, planned and strategized
I worked only for things that
matter.
need to be worked for. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And the result is there. Like, Duke is not at all an easy university to crack. And,
Correct.
you worked really hard, and built your entire pathway, worked at, a really amazing company, ZS. And, you're here today. You're one of the, inspirations, I guess. It's really cool to be interacting with you. Thank you so much for doing this, Shikhar.
Thank you, Stuti.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. Have a good day.
You too.